Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome. My name is Christina Marie from BeautyAmaB. I do beauty reviews, tutorials, unboxings, spoilers, and giveaways. Today, I have my monthly eyeshadow palette giveaway. I try and do a monthly eyeshadow palette every month. So today's is the Dirty Martini from Glamlie. I love this palette. Perfect for this time of year. Thought it was perfect for March. So this is sealed, so I'm not going to unseal it. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to unseal it just for shipping purposes to make this cheaper. It just makes it a little cheaper. I found out on the last one. So maybe I'll send it with the bottle and have it all sealed too. So all the looks, all the swatches and everything is done off of my palette. So here's yours. You can kind of see the palette inside, and here's mine. Giveaways are really easy. Be subscribed to the channel, watch the videos in its entirety. Somewhere in today's video is going to be a secret word that you're going to need to know for today's giveaway. So I invite you to be subscribed if you haven't already. We're such a fun laid back group here. Do me a favor, hit that bell button, mark it to all. And if you are watching on a mobile device, go into your settings. And once you guys know when I upload, definitely want you guys know when I do giveaways, because I do them a lot here on this channel. Just saying. There's also some other giveaways in the description box down below under current giveaways that you guys should check out as well. So what we're going to do is talk a little bit about it, do some swatch, do some looks, let you know my final thoughts on what you need to do to enter to win your very own one of these. Like I said, this one is mine. And it's such a cool palette, you guys. Mirror on this side, and then here are the shades in here. Absolutely love the Glamlie formula. So let's see what Glamlie says about it really quick. It is a $30 palette. It is on sale right now for $15. And we're serving up Dirty Martini palette at the Glamlie bar. This signature cocktail-inspired palette consists of 15 ultra-dazzling shimmers and buttery mattes based on the iconic Dirty Martini. This palette is a martini and olive lover's dream. Highly pigmented shades consisting of olive and bronze tones, creating a variety of sultry looks, perfect for a night out. They do say on the PR bottle, serving your drinks the Glamlie way. Every Dirty Martini palette comes in a fully custom luxurious acrylic PR bottle case for an ultra fun unwrapping experience. Time to pour up some glam. I need a martini right now. Sounds pretty good. So it's mainly an eyeshadow palette. There are some pressed pigments. So chilled green olive. This one right here. Garnish, and then extra dirty and dry vermouth. Dirty Martini is this really matte olive green shade. It's very, very creamy. It seems like on the mattes on this palette, even on the shimmers, watch out, there's a lot of fallout on all of it, so just make sure to tap your brush. On the rocks is so fun. I absolutely love this kind of teal, light teal shimmer. Kind of more like an aquamarine. Just a splash is this really light orange, kind of salmon shimmer. It does have a shift in it from yellow to orange. A little bit of gold in there. Chilled is kind of this light blush shimmer. A little bit of bronze. And High Glass, you look at it and you think it's going to be like a orange, but this one really shifts to almost a green olive, at least in these lights. Can you see it shift like there? It almost looks green. So that's the top row. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Jen, this is such a pretty kind of electric blue, light one, shimmer. And look how pretty that is. Looks stunning once it's like swatched. Classic is a light teal with a little bit of gray matte. Works perfect under this one. But here's that. Vodka Teeny is this kind of gold green yellow shade going on here. Shimmer. Green olive is kind of this lime green matte. Very, very creamy. And crisp is kind of this pewter gray shade out here. Does shift a little bit of green in it. It's a shimmer. And there you go. Look how cool that row looks. Really nice. Mixed up is this dark kind of teal matte here. Garnish is this kind of this green matte, kind of like an army green. Extra dirty is this brown matte. I actually have that as a transition shade in my eyes today. I used it like super, super lightly. Olive Lover is kind of this green, light brown shimmer. And Dry Vermouth is this olive green matte here on the very outer corner. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's get in a couple of the looks. So I really want to go for like a deep green look today, mainly using like this shade, this, and maybe pick up this gray. But because I want to do that and I want my edges to be super tight, I'm using today, I don't know if you guys have seen me like barefaced in a long time. This is barefaced. So let's get in and let's start playing. I'm going to go into Classic and at the crease and a little bit above it. And actually, let's take that one all over the lid as well. I'm not gonna, because it's a deeper shade, I'm not gonna go up quite as high, but crease and everything down. Now while I still have that shade, I am going to take that on the lower lash and just kind of lightly go under. I will go ahead and tight line that with a darker shade here in a little bit. I love the shade name, Mix It Up, because that's what I really want to do. I hardly ever do stuff like this dark and this dramatic, but why not? It's fun. Love it. Hopefully I don't mess it up. It's going in the, I already got some on my finger. It's going in the outer corner and a little bit above the crease. And all I'm doing right now is kind of doing a little tap and a little drag. Now with the same first brush, I'm just going to go in and kind of blend that out a little bit. Bring a little bit of it up. So I got like a little bit down here. I'm not too worried about it right now, because hence why I didn't do the rest of my makeup, and I'll clean that up here just a little bit. You know, it kind of looks like a hot mess at the moment, but it'll turn out okay. I think I'm not going to use that gray. I think I'm just going to use these two shades here. This one in the outer third. Do a little tap. I should say outer half. Oh, so pretty. Let's do on the rocks on the inner half. I'm going to tight line, mix it up on the lower lash waterline, the outer 2/3. Go back into on the rocks and grab that in the very inner corner where fingers couldn't reach, tear duct, and just a little bit on the lower lash waterline. I'm just going to take a wipe. I hate using wipes, so I don't do this type of look very often, but and just kind of clean and make that sharp. Let me do the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Here's the finished look. I love it. Be right back with my next look. So I'm thinking about going for like a greenish look for today. Let's go in and take Dirty Martini here. Just loading up my brush. It is pretty powdery, so make sure to knock it off. I am taking that on a, so need my glasses, a Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush. And I'm gonna go just kind of above the crease right now. Okay, and then I just kind of want to blend that just a little bit. And then I'm going to go into garnish here, same brush, pick up a little bit. It's not as powdery as the last one. And put that into the crease and just a tad bit above. This is much more pigmented than the last shade. I always start on the outside, so that's where the deepest concentration of color is. Then let's blend it a little. And then I just want to take a little bit of this dry vermouth on the very outer corner. I'm just taking it on an e.l.f. crease brush, but I'm just kind of depositing that on the very outer corner. Okay, now let's blend it just a bit. Same blending brush. Now I'm going to take a Glamlie kind of flat brush here, wet it, and then I want to go into Green Olive. This shade looks so much fun, and put that basically kind of all over the lid. Now with my finger, I want to go into Vodka Catini, this kind of green gold shift shade shimmer here. So pretty. Let's start with the center of the lid. Let's go to the inner corner. I do want to tightline garnish on the lower lash. Starting with the outer corner, bring it in. And then I want to pick up a little bit of that Dirty Martini and run that kind of right underneath that shade. Then where my finger couldn't reach, I am taking a Firma 205 little pencil brush. I'm taking that back into the Vodka Martini and put that in the, just where my finger couldn't reach, in the upper kind of inner portion of the crease, the tear duct, and the lower lash waterline. Okay, let me go put some lips and lashes on and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. Be right back with my next look. I'm thinking about almost doing something kind of warm tone today. Let's try this extra dirty, and I'm going to go in super, super light with it. So when you don't have a really light brown or whatever, if you go in super light, and that way it'll help with your tones. And I'm not putting like a ton of pressure on it. Just really flimsy and light. And then let's go in and kind of blend that a little bit. Fingers at the very back of the brush to kind of give it not so rigidy, like if I write right here. Let's move it back. Now let's go in a little bit deeper into the crease. Same shade. I'm just kind of putting more pressure down and then layering it as well. Do a little blending. So I think what I'm going to do, because this one, when you swatch it, it looks really kind of almost like greenish. So I think I'm going to stay away from that one for today and mainly concentrate on this pink and peach shade here. So I am going to take Chilled. Just kind of on the outer half of the lid. I might take that high gloss in the very outer corner. That high gloss. A little back and forth. And then let's take just a splash in the inner corner. I really like the Just a Splash and the Chilled, the kind of pink and orange. Not quite so sure about that high glass, which is almost has a green effect with it. Okay, in the very inner corner where my finger couldn't reach, let's go back in to that Just a Splash. It's so, so pretty. And on today's look, I don't think I'm going to do anything on my lower lash. I kind of see people kind of getting away from the smoky and just not doing anything down there. So let's try that. And then one thing that I do want to do on I don't even know what this is, on a blending brush is just come in where the crease is, kind of bring a little bit of that shimmer up just a hair. Okay, let me go put on some lips and mascara and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. Be right back with my final thoughts. What'd you guys think? Which one was your favorite? I think the second one was my favorite. What was your favorite look down below? Now the eyeshadow is itself. So they last all day. I love how the looks turn out. I will say, like I kind of said when I was doing this, there is a ton of fallout with it. This is the first time I've noticed that with the Glamlie palette. Just make sure to knock off your brush, knock off any of that extra, and you should be okay. I did notice I had like a little bit of glitter fallout down below. I just took my sponge that I used for my foundation, kind of went over it, picked up some of that, and I was fine. Can you guys believe it's March? What happened? Secret word of the day is Patrick for St. Patrick's Day. So I did like it. I'll keep it in my rotation. In the description box down below is a Google form link. Make sure to fill it out. Only fill it out once. Make sure to put on it that secret word so I can verify yes you are subscribed to the channel, and also your YouTube name so I can verify as well. And you can get bonus entries. How the bonus entries work is you only fill out the form once, but you can mark on it if you did do the bonus entries. You can do 1, you can do 3, 4, whatever. But only mark if you did do them if you actually did, because I do check and you don't want to get disqualified. So your first way is if you go follow me over on Instagram. That handle is BeautyAmaB, A-M-A, followed by the letter B. Your second way is if you follow me on X, formerly Twitter, that's BeautyAmaB, followed by the number 1. Your third way is if you follow me on TikTok, it's Christina Marie, BeautyAmaB. And your fourth way is if you share it on your social media accounts with your family, friends. It's just a way to help grow the channel, and I wanted a way to give back and to say thank you, that I really do appreciate that. If you are posting it on your social media accounts, make sure to tag me because I love seeing those. YouTube is no way affiliated with this. This is me giving back to you to brighten somebody's day, and you must be 18 years or older, or have your parents' permission to enter. The giveaway is open internationally. I am not responsible for duties, taxes, fees, tariffs, customs, lost in transit, damaged, anything extra for it to get to you, and make sure that giveaways are legal in your country. Let's have the giveaway go through April 13th. Then on April 17th, what I'll do is from all of the forms, I will take the first initial, take your first name, first initial of your last name, and then on the bonus entries, if everybody's done what they're supposed to be doing, put them in the computer. The computer spins all the names around. The computer picks. I don't, so don't ask to win. And then as soon as the giveaway is over, I do go ahead and delete all of those forms. Your privacy is very important to me. I don't sell that information. I don't share that information. I don't create distribution lists. I don't do anything like that. It's just a way for me to easily mail out the prizes to the winners. So let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know if you have any big plans this month. Not a whole lot. Connor's coming home for spring break, but yeah. What are you guys doing? What's your event you're looking forward to this month? If you like this video, give it a big like. It really helps out the channel when you do. YouTube will now go ahead and insert another video for you. If you have the time, I'd greatly appreciate you checking it out. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And I will see you soon. Bye. Good luck in the giveaway.